Yeah, for Chucky, was that decision to kiss the Cardinal bird, was that kind of a spur of the moment thing, or did you kind of know that that was going to happen, maybe last night or as you're coming into your senior day here?
This is my senior night, last time playing on the home floor. So, I cherished every moment here we had here. The losses, the wins, good times, bad. Just proud to be wearing this uniform and playing with my teammates sitting next to me. And, I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else in the country.
What do you guys feel like the connection will be with you and the university, given that you all spent time in other places almost longer than you've been here in most cases, but obviously you're ending your college career?
I can probably say, coming here was kind of different for all of us. We was a brand new team with a new coaching staff, and it was pretty hard in the summer for us. Like just all the hard work we was putting in and trying to learn the system, and the season came kind of fast for us, I can say, and it came like faster than we thought. Next thing you know, we on the court with Tennessee, one of the top teams in the country. Getting beat down, and we didn't really know what was going on. And I feel like all that stuff made us better, and we wanted to be more connected after that. And it turned into a brotherhood, and we wanted to play for each other, and we just hold each other accountable and said it'll never happen again. No matter the wins or losses, we just won't lose like that again. That hurt us. We had to live with that from the fan base all over the country, and they hurt us, but we turned it into some fire, and it made us better. And late in the year, I just feel like we got better from those things. Getting beat down on your home floor, that either can break you or make you better, and I feel like that made us better.
Is there a point that you guys felt connected to the community or the fans at any particular point, where you kind of realized that?
Gotta say the Bahamas, maybe. It's really when we found our identity and we started really finally getting the love that we deserved, and people realized that we weren't the same Ville, and we just wanted to go put it on for the city, make everybody happy, ourselves happy, and that's what we do it for. We do it for the name on the front.
I know you got the ACC tournament and the NCAA tournament to go, but the regular season now is over. Do you feel like you met expectations of what you thought it was going to be? You exceeded them? How do you view what you guys did in the regular season?
I feel like we did what we were supposed to do. Of course, we wanted to bring the Ville back, and we feel like we did that. But now that we're here, we set bigger goals for ourselves, and we believe in each other, and we know that we can make a deep run in March. So we're most definitely not satisfied with no regular season. We got to go to this ACC tournament. We need the fan base to come with us, rock with us, and go down there and try to win the ACC and come out with a good season in the tournament and try to go deep in March. And we believe in that, and that's what we're going for.
If you guys could just talk about the fact that you had a whole new team. None of you guys have really played together except for Rain and James played at Charleston with coach. But just kind of talk about just the chemistry of having so many new players getting together and how long it really took for everybody to get on the same page.
I mean, from day one, we clicked. Everybody's winners. Everybody that Coach PK recruited, they're winners. And that's what type of guy he is. That's what type of guys that his coaching staff is. They just recruit winners. And when winners connect like that, it's just really easy to play with each other, connect, on and off the court too. There's not one person on this team that doesn't like somebody. And that says a lot about each other. In the locker room, we can talk to each other however we want. We know it's still love at the end of the day. And, once we leave that locker room, we're still brothers. So, that's what I love about this team. We're nothing's going to divide us.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to let you off this easy. Could you talk about the ACC tournament a little bit and what you guys expect and how tough it's going to be, and who's the big favorite and so forth?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's definitely going to be tough, but like we were saying, I think we're one of the best teams in the country, and we've all bought into each other, and we've showed you guys and the fans that all season long, and we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing in the ACC tournament. Hopefully, come out with the championship. So.
Yeah, focusing on this game today, you guys held them, coming to 18 points in the first half. What about your defense was working so well today to be able to just get a bunch of misses out of them early and really be able to build that lead up?
Probably to fix it. And I say that like, you know, sometimes that we scout and we want to do certain things, but once the team does it and we can't do what we scouted, it's kind of like fix it. You know what I mean? Like switch whatever. And then we knew they had a good player on their team that's really big, and our guys took the challenge like Noah, James, Kadir, Javon, like all those guys that guarded them, and they made this night tough, and all we had to do was stop the guards from getting downhill a little bit. And, credit to them, they really good players, but I just felt like we took a lot of stuff away tonight and made it hard.
For any three, Coach Kelsey, of course, emphasizes defense. Did you guys buy into that right away? Did it take a while to kind of come to terms with that? Or?
I mean, I feel like it took us a little bit. We talk about our defensive percentage a lot. And 3 months ago, it was at 38, and we brought it up to 70. So I think the past 3 months, we really all bought into it and locked in, and I think that's why we're playing how we are playing right now. And we're going to continue to keep buying into it and doing what we're doing. So.
Yeah, PK also likes to say that he thinks the teams can take on the qualities of their coach. How do you feel like you guys have how do you feel like that he's kind of rubbed off on you during the course of the season? I think your first one playing for him.
Just probably not no off days as far as like when we come in and like you can be tired or sleepy or anything, but when he come in the room it's like, oh yeah, let me get up, you know what I mean? Like he come in there with a lot of energy, screaming. You know, he's just a different type of cat, you know what I mean? In a good way. Like I've never experienced nothing like him. He's just so passionate about like coaching basketball and stuff like that. And then he make you want to like run through a wall for him. And you know, like once we really seen that he's bought in and passionate about what he's talking about. And you don't want to lose with a guy like that. You don't want to sit and film with a guy like that for losing. Like, you just don't want to. Like it's just not comfortable. You know, it makes you like want to go out there and win the next game because it's like, man, he's stopping the play every time, picking and choosing. He picking you out. He don't care who you is, and you know, like that makes us better. It makes us like play like a lot much harder. He'll respect if you play hard, but he don't respect like anything soft, no excuses. So I feel like that. He taught me a lot about stuff outside of the court. You know, stuff get hard. You just gotta keep going and finding a way.
Anything else for the guys? Here, Russ.
Come on, Russ, wake up.
Noah, just for you, I know, coming off, you finally got the brace off. It really seems the last 3 games you started to get really comfortable. How's the thumb feeling, and do you feel like you're starting to get into a good rhythm right now?
Yeah, I definitely feel a lot better. I'm gonna say like 90%. So that's been helping me a lot. But it's not like me. It's our whole team. Like we've been saying, like everybody just clicking at all cylinders right now, and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
This question is for Terrence. What was it like to have your son share that moment with you on senior night? And what will you tell him down the road about your time here?
That he witnessed something great. You know, I feel like he was born at the right time in my life. You know, when I first got here, I didn't know what to expect. And me and my girlfriend, we moved down here, and then I didn't know what to do with her. You know what I mean? I kind of took her out of her job, what she was doing in my old school, and she trusted me by coming down here with me and stuff like that, and we had a beautiful son. And I think that was the best thing that could have happened to me in my life, and it's been a different experience for me. You know, just going home to him, nurturing him and stuff, and just helping her as much as I can. It just was great, and I didn't have nobody like that for me who played in college, who I can look up to when I was a kid, and one day I can always show him, like, you know, like you was out here and you witnessed something great, you know, a team that came together. You know, some of us knew each other, played against each other, but we didn't know how to play with each other when we first got here. I just felt like I'm always telling him, like, you witnessed something great, you know, at the revival. And I know PK will probably still be here, and somebody will have to beg him to stop coaching. So hopefully he can come here and be a card one day. But, yeah, it's just great. It's a different type of experience. I can, like, always go back and show him pictures. And I don't really have none when I was young. So, you know, I'm going to make sure that I have that for him when he get older.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.